Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Philippines. Welcome to this pre-bidding conference held in DPWH Cebu 3rd DEO base in Toledo City. As scheduled, February 10, 2025. This afternoon, we have the maintenance projects, and this will be discussed later on. So we have two uh, projects for the maintenance under contract ID 25HF0083. This is about the reblocking of concrete pavements along Toledo, Tabuelan, San Romeo Road. And second is the repair and maintenance roadside structure along Cebu Toledo Warp Road. So this is clustered under 25HF0083. The second project is contract ID 25HF0084. And this is about the asphalt thin overlay along Toledo, Pinamungahan, Aloginsan, Mantalongon Road. But before we proceed, I would like to request everyone to please arise for a prayer. Okay, so before we proceed, allow me again to reiterate to mention the back people behind, or the members of the back behind our uh, bid and awards committee of Cebu 3rd DO for 2024-2025. So yours truly, the chair, Engineer Reyno Valles, likewise the assistant district engineer, and on my right side is the chief of the construction section, Engineer Dali Almerol, member, and on her right side is Engineer Pritzi Ortega, the chief of the planning and design section. Then on my left side here is Engineer Lisel Amameo, our chief of the maintenance section, vice chair. And on her left is engineer from maintenance section, Engineer John Paul Flores, who will be the one to discuss the details of the technical aspect of the project. And of course, we are assisted by some of the members of the technical working group and the BACSEC. And of course, we are also assisted by our IT officer, Mr. A.G. Kababan, doing the live streaming. So without much ado, we would like to start with 25HF0083. And to mention, this project has an ABC of 3,489,500 574 and 70 cents with a contract duration of 32 calendar days. So I'll give the floor to Engineer Paul, no? Flores, no? John Paul Flores for the discussion of the technical aspect of the project. Okay, John Paul?
So, good day everyone. Good day everyone. I am Engineer John Paul Flores and I am here to discuss the details of two projects. So, first is 25HF0083, a cluster project with first is the reblocking of concrete pavements along Toledo, Tabuelan, San Remigio Road, kilometer 51 to kilometer 53 with exemption. Carcar Barili Road, kilometer 51 plus negative 726 to kilometer 53 with exemption. Tapal Carcar Saragosa, Tulango to Aluginsan Road, kilometer 82 to kilometer 84 with exemption. And Toledo, Pinamungahan, Aluginsan, Mantalungon Road, kilometer 62 to kilometer 83 with exemption. So next is the repair maintenance of roadside structure along Cebu Toledo Warp Road, Junction Nagauling, kilometer 31 plus 244 to kilometer 31 plus 259. And Toledo Tabuelan San Remigio Road, kilometer 78 plus 735 to kilometer 78 770 located at Asturias, Toledo City, Pinamungahan, Aluginsan, and Bariles, Cebu. So the contract items within this contract are B.5 project billboard, signboard, 3 each with total cost of 15,004.08. B.71 occupational safety and health program, 1.07 months with cost of 31,194.01. B.81 traffic management, 1.07 months, 36,277.19. Okay. Next is B.9 mobilization and demobilization. 1013B5 removal of actual structure obstruction PCP and reinforced 0.28 meter thick. 1022 surplus common excavation. 1051A subgrade preparation common material. 201 aggregate sub-base course, and item 311 E1 Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 28.28 meter thick 14 days with a total amount per that specific project of 2,133,605.95. And next is the repair maintenance with a with the item and description. B.5 project billboard and signboard. B.71 occupational safety and health program. B.81 traffic management. B.9 mobilization and demobilization. 1031A structure excavation common soil. 1042A embankment from barrow common soil. 501A3 pipe culvert 910 mm diameter class 2 RCPC. 5 5061 stone masonry with a total amount of 1,355,968.75. So this contract ID of 25HF0083 has a grand total amount of 3,489,574.7 with a contract duration of 32 calendar days. Now for the next project, contract ID 25HF0084, asphalt thin overlay along Toledo, Pinamungahan, Aluginsan, Mantalungon Road, kilometer 53 plus 060 to kilometer 54, and kilometer 61 plus 515 to kilometer 64 with exemption located at Toledo City and Pinamungahan, Cebu, with a brief scope of work asphalt overlay. Now, the items and description are B.5 project billboard signboard, B.7 occupational safety and health program, B.81 traffic management, B.9 mobilization and demobilization, 302 to emulsified asphalt, 3101A bituminous concrete surface wearing course hot laid 30 mm thick, 6121 reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white with an ABC amount of 5,721,294.93 with contract duration of 28 calendar days. That's all.
Okay, so that's for 25H F0083. We go now to the next 25H F0084. Okay, so that would be all for both, no? The both contract ID. So we will proceed now with the message or any comment or additional information from our members here. We go now to Engineer Dali. You have something to say?
Good afternoon, everyone. So I would like to remind on the submission of your construction safety and health program. That is the requirements upon issuance of for the contract preparation, and if you have also a request for any payment, advance payment or partial payment. So the requirements is your approved construction safety and health program. So that's all from me, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you. How about the chief of the planning? You have something to say, Engineer Pritchie?
Mr. Chair, no additional things to discuss for the planning side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. How about Engineer Lisel?
Okay, good afternoon. Only reminders that during the bidding, please signify the 120 calendar days of the bid securing declaration because that's the basis of the outright uh, disqualification during the bidding. And I think other issues about the safety and health and the road safety, I think that we going to discuss during the pre-construction. And that's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so that would be all. So, any viewers, Mr. AG? Okay, so with that, we'd like to end our pre-bidding conference, and we have something to ask later on. Those who will be viewing this, you may call our chief of the maintenance section. Okay, so I think that would be all for this afternoon, and we will have this project bid out by this February 21, 2025, the same time and the same time of the dropping, 10 o'clock in the morning, and 2 p.m. is the opening of bids. So we'd like to wrap up and say thank you for your presence, and those who are viewing later, thank you so much, and see you on February 21. God bless everyone. Time check is now 2:50.